Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnock Reviews, where today we're checking out the 2025 MasterCraft NXT24 that was on display at the Orlando Boat Show. This one measures in at 24 feet in length, she's got a beam of around 8.5 feet, and she's got a dry weight of around 5,000 pounds. She's got a fuel capacity of 65 gallons, and despite her size, she's capable of carrying 16 people in comfort. And these boats are all designed about wakeboarding and water skiing. They're finished to a very high standard, but the shape of the hull, the way that the engine's positioned, all the trim tabs that's on here, it's all about having the perfect wake. And as you can see here, this one had a tremendous discount on it. It's supposed to be 182,400 MSRP, but the finance sale price is 137,356. And these aren't the fastest speedboats on the water, but what they do have is torque. So that way you're always going to have the perfect wake, but you're always going to keep that momentum going so as you keep your skier or wakeboarder on the water for longer. And since this is a family orientated boat, I brought my grandkid along with me. And as you can see, it's really easy to get back on board if this was in the water. You can see we get really comfortable seating back here with drinks holders on either side. So if you want to do some rear facing, you can do that. And then this is where the engine is located, and you can get easy access to it, but it's top of the line materials throughout. Just look at all that seating area, again with drink holders throughout. And then you'll see that we've got that tower that's got the stereo built into it. You've also got these brackets for holding onto your wakeboards and skis, and this can obviously be lowered down so that whenever you're towing it you don't have to worry about any bridge clearance. As I pan round, I'll show you that engine. Now this boat typically comes with two options. The standard option is a 5.3 litre engine that's 380 horse, but it's 407 pounds-feet of torque. And the other option you've got is a 6.2 litre that's around 430 horse with 479 pound-feet of torque. And these engines are typically used in IndyCar and NASCAR. They're very well known for being performance engines and reliable engines, and it also makes servicing and repairs easy to do. Everything's finished to a very high standard. There's storage underneath all the seats. And then you can get a closer view of that tower that's also got the bimini top bring into it, so that way you can get shade and protection while you're underway. And as I mentioned, this can be easily lowered down so you don't have to worry about bridge clearance. And then at the helm, you get your full engine instrumentation. This has got a touchscreen integrated system. And you've got those wraparound windows which you can close off in the middle as well. And then you've got a mixture of forward facing and rear facing seats. And I liked all the toggle switches that was on here. They were really clear to make out what they were at a very quick glance. So if you were underway, you would know exactly what to touch. And they're also illuminated as well. You can adjust the angle of the steering wheel. And then you've got brackets down here, so that way you get wireless charging for your cell phone. Plenty of storage in here too. And there's just speakers throughout the entire boat. You can turn this into a party boat in no time at all. And you've got that window. You can close the door over and close the window and give you protection, especially when the boat's underway. This is going to have a top speed in the mid to high 30s and a fast cruising speed in the mid to high 20s. But even this far forward, it's still got quite a square bow to it, giving you that extra space for storage and also for seating. And that's part of the reason why you can get 16 people on board. I do like the fact that there's solid handholds throughout. And then if I lift this up, you'll see that there's extra storage underneath. And on the bow, we've even got storage for an anchor if you wanted to have that too. But down either side, there's plenty of storage that you can put larger items, including skis. If you wanted to, you could put fishing rods down here. You could put seat covers, canopy covers. You got a wide range of options. And I also like the fact that everything has got high quality feel to it. The hinges, the brackets for the door, you name it, everything just feels like this is the top of the class. Even the storage that we've got here on the port side, it's got this little hydraulic arm. Everything opens and closes with ease, but it's also an ideal place if you want to put your keys, your wallet, your phones, things like that. And then you can see we've got more storage down here. The seats mounted in hinge brackets to make it even easier for you. And they've got the canopy enclosure stored in here for now. And finally, we've got more storage in here, but this one's more of a cooler effect, so you can fill this with ice and drinks. And it's really easy to get to and keep those refreshments going for a hot day on the water. So I was very impressed with this one for what it is. It's not the cheapest bow rider out there, but if you're looking for true professional grade water skiing and wakeboarding, you're going to struggle to beat this when it comes to tournaments. I'll leave a link to MasterCraft's website where they've got a great way of designing and building your own boat, and you can see all the different spec options. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. If you can leave a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thanks everyone.